Oh, Beans, I feel like I'm forgetting something I was planning on doing later.
Do you remember anything about what it was?
What on earth is this thing?
I'm your planner! I help you plan things. Hi!
Wow! Hello? Well, I don't know. I think it involved meeting other content creators that's
You
that
mean
I
like a
know.
convention?
Maybe, yeah. I think it was like Ranch Conf or something like that. It's like
Ranch Conf?
I don't. It was like a
Ranch like Hidden Valley?
No, it was Orlando. But I think it was a Christian content creators convention or something like that, but though not just for the Christian content creators, right?
Wow, that sounds like a ton of fun. I bet there's going to be a lot of opportunities to grow your skills and connect with others. But aren't conventions usually pretty expensive? Have we budgeted for that? I mean, I'm a planner and I like to plan and I need all the details to have it allocated and I need to have this budget drawn up and
no, it's okay. It's firstly, it's not until this November on the 6th through 8th, and I believe if you use code FedorableWill, you get $10 off, even off of the early bird prices.
$10 off early bird prices?
Yeah, well,
sounds like
all the prices, but though, like the early bird prices are already pretty cheap, right? Like, wow, right?
Cheap, early birds chirp. Sounds like you have it all planned out. What do you even need me for?
I mean, to probably help me remember, because like it was gonna be what?
Yeah.
And
I'll help you remember.
let's turn around.
End scene.
I mean, Paul, what is this ending you wrote?
I was expecting to use a real calendar when I wrote that. And I was like, we'll do the thing where like my hand reaches this way and your hand reaches that way and listen, I wrote it in
If Colts could burr, what would that sound like? It's Burr, it's called gaming. If trees could try, they'd be of the palm variety. It's Poncho tries.
I try really hard, you guys. Don't ever doubt it. $10 off. See, Stars gets it.
If fedoras could bowl, they'd be, well, your game master. This is Super Smash Bros. Gosh.
I wrote that using speech to text on my way home from work today. It was a long night at work. That was what I had in the good old creative canon.
That was impressive. So Sharky is going to be late, but he's going to try to be here. Midwest is just completely MIA. But
where is he? Probably in the Midwest. Maybe delving a dungeon. Who knows?
That's fair. Who knows? But yes. So hopefully we'll get to see these fellows pop in at some point. Otherwise, this is going to be quite sus. But it's been 2 weeks, so I'm not canceling this. No, sir. We're gonna chug through with whoever we got. So yeah. And also welcome back, everyone, from our 2-week hiatus. It's good to be back, right, players?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and those watching us live on Twitch include the amazing I just want to say hi to these people real quickly. Stars, welcome in. Palm, congrats on getting first. Jenkins, welcome in, and welcome in. Moss, welcome in. Azari, welcome in. Oh, good to have you here, friend. Oh, thank you for the lurks. And Master Chief, it's good to see you in here as well. And Tom, welcome Aiden. So good to see you in here. Alrighty. And yes, as you might have been able to tell, this episode is brought to you by ReachConf, where you can use the code Fedora Whale for $10 off your ticket, as we had described earlier. With that, please do note, they're only getting for an ad Sharky, I assume that you're on your way home and are watching responsibly from your car there. Alrighty. Please do note that since this is one of our tabletop RPG type things, that chat ain't be read out loud. We are going to be trying to stay as on topic as possible. Keep chatting. We will be responding in chat. And that is probably the most confusing thing I could say to all the YouTube and Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. people, because they're like, what chat? And to which I say, hey, Spotify and YouTube peeps, go to the comments. I dare you. Leave a like, etc. Wahoo. Anyways.
Wahoo!
Alrighty. With that, let's go over to so I guess since Sharky's not here, we're going to have to do the recap like mid session. But we'll get around to it, and then I'll decide later as to if I'm going to do what I did last time and edit it into the beginning.
Hello, and welcome to the wonderful world of subspace. My name is Professor Timba, and I'm here to make sure you're all up to date on our 4 no longer innocent bystanders on their quest to stop Fortnite's plans to take over the multiverse. Last time, our heroes were aboard a ship known as the Skeld, sailing through the vast empty subspace en route to a place known as Area Zero in the Fortnite dimension. They had infiltrated the ship with the intention of finding various prisoners that were being transported and rescuing them, which they totally didn't forget about until halfway through their time on board the ship. But no, they never get caught up in whatever shenanigans are put before them that they forget their own allies, right? I know I wouldn't forget it myself, being with them that whole time as well. Anywho, thankfully, Derek seemed to come to his senses and recall what they were there for, began to question the workers of the ship for where they could possibly find the captives. And it seems they're being kept in 2 separate spots on the ship. They confirmed that the main storage bay contains some of the prisoners, but also that there is a secret storage compartment that only Doug knows about. Mainly because he's the only one who is both strong enough and tall enough to reach said compartment, allegedly. However, all of this questioning didn't take place until after our heroes encountered the strange curse of this ship. For you see, there was an imposter among us. Crazy, right? It seems that there are shape-shifting creatures that live in the vents of this ship, forcibly swapping themselves with 2 of the crewmates whenever they would enter the main part of the ship. Now, most people would use some kind of, pesticide to get rid of unwanted creatures in their vents. But these crewmates seem to prefer the old-fashioned method of letting some of their friends be killed so they can methodically work out the most suspicious ones among them and then gamble on their lives and the lives of those around them by democratically voting them to be ejected from the ship, which the imposter just lets happen. I mean, it's nice that the imposters respect democracy and let themselves be ejected without fighting back, but I feel like there's a better way to go about this. Nevertheless, our heroes went through this traumatic ordeal to find that one of their own, Cam Shutter, had been taken over as an imposter among us! After causing a blackout with his imposter powers, he went to try and stab and kill Body Opponent Bag with his powerful knife. to which body opponent bag swiftly caught his hand and countered the blow, like the hero he truly is. He then quickly realized whose hand it was he had but intercepted, and the heartbreaking fight broke out among us. Flashy, knowing that this was not truly Cam, but tragically unable to unsee the form of his lifelong best friend in front of him, dramatically went to make attacks of his own against this imposter. But the poor guy then rushed off to hit the emergency button in the cafeteria, relieved to see the fighting stop, but even more heartbroken that he'd now have to see Cam be shot out into subspace. Which, after a brief break for democracy, is indeed what ensued. The imposter Cameron was sent out into subspace, falling down the cold, cold void. Side note, it's probably not important, but I'm pretty sure that when something hits the bottom of subspace, they get warped into a random place in a random world, meaning that the imposters ejected may or may not be someone else's problem now, but that's probably not going to matter. Best not overthink that one. So, will our heroes be able to find and rescue the prisoners? What will happen once the ship reaches the Nintendo Seal of Quality? Will the imposters take out more of the crewmates? I'll get back there myself, I guess, and find out! And scene.
Oh, bud.
Oh.
Your energy always astounds me.
Power, dude. Powerful.
Full power.
The secret ingredient is anxiety.
Thought you were gonna say autism, and I was gonna say yeah.
That too! A nice little dosing of that!
Healthy mix.
Little
Healthy mix.
sprinklage.
Healthy mix.
One last thing before we get into rolling for Rayquaza is we have credits rolling along the top of the screen. Shout outs to TeusFlips and Damien Devil, our amazing artists. Alrighty, let's roll for Rayquaza.
Roll for Rayquaza.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. Okay, so the where's my gosh, hold on. I'm trying to just find the music. So last time that we were on this ship, we were in the middle of just the starting a new round, actually, yeah, that's literally what we were cutting into. It's just us starting a new round of this. So the lights went dark, right, as you were in the like kind of like beginning lobby area type thing, and then as you like stumbled your way into the ship, suddenly lights went dark, and some of you got secretly swapped out with two imposters. Oh no, what are you going to do? That kind of thing. So anyways, you all are here. I should dish out some tasks. I have already DM'd various persons that who is the imposter and who is not. So if I tell you a list of tasks and you are the imposter, they are not actually your tasks, because they don't actually have tasks. Fun fact. And so with that being said, I guess we'll just go left to right. Burr, you have electrical, I'm trying to pull up the actual list, but it's the one where where like you have to like time the thing to like syncing them up and like pressing the three things or whatever. So just write down the three things sync up, or I don't know. Where is my list? I had a list linked in here. I see the map. Gosh, I am so prepared today. I had extra time to prepare myself. I had 2 weeks. I had, well, technically 3 weeks between that. Anyways, Here we go. Calibrate distributor is what it was called. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. Unlock manifolds, which is in the reactor. And, prime shields and, divert power. Shields is in the shields, power is in the, electrical. Alrighty. So, Plam, I suppose you need some tasks as well. And then I guess I'll tell, I'll DM Sharky his tasks here as you all get going underway. Swipe card, Palm. Swipe card and admin. Be sure you're writing these down. And
I am. I'm actually writing it down this time.
good.
Right?
So the upload data in communications and submit scan in medbay and chart course and navigation. Alrighty. So them's be the tasks for those that are present to receive them. And so with that, we will I'll go ahead and just have, you know, all of the different like NPC beings are going to just go ahead and do their own thing. They don't really care about like y'all's existing system that you came up with last time. They're just kind of they know what tasks they have to do, and they're going to go and do so. So you see two of them going in each direction there. How do y'all decide to split up, etc.? Yeah, so Goomsha still can't talk because she still has her mouth full.
Hey, Berg, you're muted. And guest star.
Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say, me and Palm have been like going together this whole time, so unless you had any other ideas, Palm, I'm down to stick to that plan. Cool.
This is Cam speaking up. I didn't get to do anything last round. What is this? Why? What are all these things on my? I don't know how to do. I'm not an electrician. Why do I have to do? This is. Do I have to do all this?
Yeah. We're also, that's a wrong voice. We're supposed to be doing these tasks, and figuring out who the imposter is before they, us.
I reach over and headbutt you, like trying to like get you to read my mind.
Yeah.
Okay. We also gotta look for the people that are imprisoned on the ship while we're here.
Right. Yes.
We're looking for prisoners on the ship.
They said the cargo area.
And the professor will speak up. And that Doug knows where the others. So that they put them in two spots. There's the cargo area, and then one spot that only Doug knows about, apparently.
Right.
So where is the cargo area?
Well, it's the spot where I, kept trying to release my trash from down south.
Down south?
What?
That way. He points.
Right. Okay. And Doug would know so we need to isolate Doug. Right.
There's not a cargo
Presumably.
area on my map, and I'm sorry, I don't know Among Us well enough. The map on the IGN website doesn't have a cargo area. Is it storage?
Storage, yes, that's yeah.
Storage. Okay, sorry. Just I am dumb.
Now.
Alrighty. So yes. So maybe some of us, because we do want to get rid of the imposters, right? So maybe some of us should go check out the cargo, and the others should go do their tasks.
Sure. I mean,
Do we want to send Cam, since he's not done the task before, to go check the storage with the professor?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of an electrician, so that might be better. I can be a good crate inspector.
you might be our best bet.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I think the rest of us should keep an eye on whoever the imposters are, and just try to finish this up as quickly as we can.
I will go and hunt down Doug. Tim says, should I bring someone with me, or should we wait on Doug, or?
Maybe I'm not.
But you want to take body opponent bag? Body opponent bag. You want to go look for Doug?
Yeah, I can help with looking for that what is that face you're making?
What is that voice you're making?
What is that voice? That ain't brother.
We established that I cannot do a good New Yorker accent very good.
He doesn't do the New Yorker accent anymore. That was
Oh,
only
that's
when
right.
he that was part of his Smashergy. What he thinks a real voice sounds like or something.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole trauma thing. Did you just forget that? Does our trauma mean nothing to you?
Plastic fedorable.
Honestly though, alrighty. So in the meantime, as you've been doing that, speaking, like, Mud finally comes through and is like, ooh, none of you have left yet. And just walks off.
Derek's just gonna turn to everyone here and just, if any of you are the traitor, I will not stop you from taking him out.
Alrighty, so what directions is who going with whom?
Goomsh and I are probably sticking together.
He's here! Hold on!
Sharky! There we go.
Sharky! Is that a new PNG?
He's had that for like about half a year.
Well, I've not really been on Twitch in like half a year, so that tracks.
What is going on with your mic?
I think it's just Sharky dying. He's not meant for the air.
Is it using the webcam mic or something? It doesn't sound good.
Oh no. I might be. Hold on.
Ruh-roh.
It's very sensitive whenever it is.
Raggy. Like Scoob.
That was a very good impression.
Thank you.
Oh. Alrighty, well, while
So I'm still getting all set up here. Apologies. I'm still getting everything kind of booted up here.
okay, cool. I haven't given you your task.
Will, do you
yet,
have a
just-
preference as GM of which way we divvy up?
No, not at all. In fact, I'm
Or of
trying not.
which
I'm
tasks you
trying
have
so
to
hard
do?
not to be the one to tell y'all how to split up right now.
Okay. I was making sure you, as the person playing like 8 characters, didn't have a preference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Burr, you want to go check out the crates, me and you?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
And then we'll send the professor and Midwest to go hunt down Doug and Cam and
Flashy.
who's left?
That's
Flashy.
it. Yeah. Which y'all know
That's
how
right.
that worked out last time when you had them be
We
their own
can
pair.
inspect crates. I believe in their ability to inspect crates.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be good at that.
So they're joining you with the crates? Because y'all are going down to crates as well, right? Where were you and Goomsha? Where were Goomsha and you heading?
I mean, why should we care about the tasks? Is there any reason I'm not aware of why tasks are a priority?
It finishes everything up faster.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but we already finished it once, and like we haven't arrived yet. We haven't.
It's another
Right.
way to
Yeah,
get
that's-
rid of the imposters.
But then we just start over.
From y'all's perspective,
Got a point.
yeah.
Right.
Since you're trying to stay in the ship and figure things out, that's a good point. But you're going to look
Right.
extremely sus if you're not doing tasks.
We have the majority vote.
We do have the majority vote.
Why would we do tasks?
You know what, Palm? You're right on the money with that.
Goomsha's not about
When
doing
you're right,
work for
you're
no
right.
reason.
Ugh, fair enough. Okay, so I guess Body Opponent Bag and Professor Tim Burr will catch up with y'all in a bit because Professor Tim Burr needs to set up his webcam and stuff first. So let's go ahead, the rest of y'all, the Derek's Goomsha squad. What y'all up to?
I have 2 things in electrical. Do you have anything in electrical?
We're not doing the tasks. I thought we just agreed.
Oh, right.
It's so ingrained.
Brain is like us.
I'm not a robot. I'm not really doing these tasks. I'm a mushroom. So let's go search the crates with Cam, the 3 of us together.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Four.
To
Don't
crate
forget
search and
Flashy.
we go. And Flash, yeah.
Once more into the abyss.
All right, and we
Into the
begin
thick of it.
searching everything we can see. I bang on the crates. I'm tearing up things. I am destroying this ship.
Cool.
These are metal crates. These are like
Bang,
shipping
bang,
containers.
bang!
Okay, how do you open a shipping container?
I'm banging on it, listening for signs of life first. I'm not going to go through the
There-
effort of
you-
opening one if there's nothing
You
inside.
do know that the prisoners are figurined, like that they have been blast zoned.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to find. They mentioned being held high up, right?
I think just the Cam speaking, just the ones that Doug hid because he was tall enough.
Okay, so that's pretty simple. I can get very high up. I can get people high up, so
Do the crates have any sort of door locking mechanism? I mean, like, one side that's taped shut, sealed shut. Like, a crate would have, like, one side that looks like it's the door. The way that
there
people...
are doors on the shipping container, yes.
Yeah. So what, is it just like a latch that I need to lift up? Is
It's
it
a lock.
locked? Is it
It's locked, yeah. It's like a padlock.
a metal lock, a padlock? A padlock. All right.
Yeah. Wait, what's the difference between a metal lock and a padlock?
I don't know. It's for you to figure out, buddy.
One's made of metal, one's made of paddle.
One is made of padding, huh?
We see the webcam
There
now,
you go.
Sharky. It's still using the wrong mic.
Hi. Hello, guys. How's it going?
Great.
You're underwater, my friend.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's
I'm
not
underwater.
using the correct mic still.
What the heck? But it is, though. What the heck? Okay.
It sounds like it's coming through like oh, hello?
I might know why.
Oh. He knows why.
So
Is that better?
Yay!
at burglary.
There
Right.
it is.
It was in my earbud.
Oh.
Ah,
Whoopsie.
So I'm good at burglary, right?
in theory.
And I feel like lockpicking and burglaring are quite similar. And I have this boomerang that feels like it would make a fantastic lockpick if I were to finagle it just right. Using my extended expertise in the swipies.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what else would it be? Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Go ahead, roll your burglary.
Oof.
With a
That's a
2.
bad roll for me.
Yeah, with a 2, it's not that you don't know how to do it. It's that it's a bit
That the
awkward.
boomerang is too big.
Yeah, these locks just kind of feel weird in here. You don't quite have the right equipment for it either, right? Because you need to have like, something long and pointy enough and whatever, and the like pen that you might have pulled out of your cloak.
A boomerang flower.
What?
It's a boomerang flower.
Oh,
There's
that's
another
not
one.
going to work. That's not going to fit in there.
We retrieved yet
And
another.
then there were 4.
Hey, there he is.
I was at my niece's birthday party. I'm sorry.
Happy
Oh,
birthday!
Whack.
She turned 8, and it
They
was dragon
chose the
themed.
wrong day.
8!
Oh, dragon
It's a
thing?
big
How
number.
dare they be born this day?
Yeah, she wanted dragons, so I ran her through her first Dungeons and Dragons session. So
Have her imagine them.
Let's go.
That is so fun.
I'm sorry, we're back.
That's awesome.
Whoa. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. Now everyone's here. Let's go. All right.
Woo!
So, I suppose now we can cut over to Body Opponent Bag and Professor Tim Burr, and I should probably give Body Opponent Bag and Professor Tim Burr a list of tasks.
Tell them what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because I guess have we gotten the memo that we aren't doing task anymore?
Are you able to?
So I should
Are you
probably
able
not
to-
bother reading out your tasks to you then now, huh? Yeah,
Do
because you would
do
have
want
the
us to
memo,
do
yes.
tasks?
I don't know what this list says. I can't read apparently.
You want to just DM us the mess or the stuff, or
These are things that I probably should have prepared ahead of time so that I could do that. Because
Yeah,
right
message
now
you, I'm like,
just
"Yo,
literally
buddy, what am I
looking at a
tasking?"
list and
See,
just
if
being
we
like,
don't have
that
it
sounds good,
pre-picked-
that sounds good, and just improving
I
this.
feel like
Then
the harm in
again-
us abandoning tasks is minimized if this wasn't even something that was pre-picked.
Yeah.
And again, I can't get mad if I can't be interrupted.
I will say that Sharky, the professor, does have trash again. His face. Oh, bless.
I feel like an ant and you have a magnifying glass right now. this feels very magnifying glassy.
That's one way to describe it. Alrighty. Okay, so No, oh, I scooched back to get a hat and I accidentally. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Anyways, so the whatchamacallit, what is the body opponent bag and the professor were both trying to find Doug in order to confront him. So you see him sitting in this chair blasting asteroids on a green screen, on a green holographic screen. What do y'all do?
Well, at this point here, we're definitely wanting to find where Doug might have hidden this stuff that we're looking for. The figurines, right? My brain works. So I guess at this point, let's see. I have no idea what my tasks are, so I have no idea where we should be heading either. But I have no direction. What about you, Bob? What are you doing?
Well, first off, are we maintaining the illusion that we're androids and robots, or are we just forgoing that? Okay. Then, beep boop, Professor, awaiting directive. Beep boop.
Perfect. So, what we're gonna do for starters here, Bob, is we need to search this area, and I'm gonna go talk to Doug and see if we can't get any further intel.
Suddenly,
Scanning.
every single door closes.
Oh. Oh no.
Do the
Already?
doors that are already closed open?
No, there's nothing that was already closed. What doors are you? Oh, the ones in the crate.
The crate
No,
doors.
No.
The doors to the crate. They open, right?
Yeah, right? Had to try.
Hey, this is worth a shot.
Alrighty, so now the three of you are just kind of trapped in this room together. What do you do?
Is there like a lock on the door, a panel, or anything?
Oh, I was referring to Bob, Prof, and Doug. Well,
sorry.
sure, we can come down to you. Sure.
No, sorry. If you're on them, please, by all means, give them more time.
Uh,
I'm freaking
Okay.
out.
as the doors shut, I just turn and look towards Professor because I have no idea what's going on.
So, if it's anything like last time, the imposters are working very quickly, apparently, because these doors are one of their many trickeries that they like to implement. So be on guard. It is just the three of us here, so we should be okay, at least for this round.
Right. Scanning.
Oh, hello there. What are you? I just finished. I was so focused on my asteroid blasting skills. What are you two doing here?
You blast those asteroids. Good work.
Thank you. If it was up to me,
I'm
I'd be
sure.
out there punching them myself personally, but using this cannon feels just as right.
I'm sure it feels quite fitting. So I would say I'm quite curious. I know you mentioned before, like I can't imagine like what level of prowess you must exude when it comes to like like you said before that you hid these passengers in a place that only you can reach. What areas could that even possibly be? I'm genuinely flabbergasted at your level of expertise.
Yes, perhaps your androids might have the stature to reach it, but the knowledge they lack. He just kind of flexes and poses in place.
That's why I genuinely asked you, like, not for any weird reason, but genuinely, I want to improve my androids to reach every nook and cranny. If I can model one after you, perchance, that would really benefit my studies.
Roll rapport.
All right, let me get my... I have my character sheet up, huh?
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Nah, you don't need those here.
Who needs to roll for Rayquaza?
Oh yeah, the two of you that haven't rolled for Rayquaza, you may feel free. Oh, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
Didn't get nothing.
Alrighty, a 0. As much as I would love for you to model them after me, and I am quite flattered by it, I don't know if I want two of me running around.
I'll tell you what. Quick side note.
Yeah.
Would I be able to? I mean, I've already rolled. I'll leave it to you if I could do this or not. I didn't think about it until just now. But I have I've read about it. If I can justify it, I can use lore instead of what the role requires. With the fate point.
With the fate, since you're spending a fate point for it, yes. So spending a fate point, you can wait to see after you roll what you do, because that will determine if you should bother spending it, right? So since
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Is it a stunt or an aspect, Sharky?
What's that?
Is it a stunt or an aspect?
So this is one of my stunts.
Your stunt costs a fate point?
So I have read hundreds, if not thousands, of books on a wide variety of topics, especially gaslighting and appealing to one's ego. I can spend a fate point to use lore in place of any other skill for one roll or exchange, provided I can justify having read about the action I'm attempting.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Stunts don't normally cost fate points, do they?
Well, this is him. So instead, because this could end up being a +3 or something if the gap between the skill is that much.
My lore is +4.
Nice.
And your
I like it.
rapport
Yeah.
was +0. So yeah.
Now, I forget, whenever I get the input value, do I add my plus into that blank space so I can type?
In this case, we are just swapping the plus modifiers that were there, so we're keeping the same dice rolls here. And
Okay.
so your rapport was 0, right?
Rapport was 0, yes.
Okay, so now we just add 4. So
Okay. Bet.
yeah. Maybe I could show you a thing or two. I doubt your androids would ever quite be able to match me anyways. There won't be any reasonable competition no matter what, but I suppose I could show.
It would give me a goal to aim for.
Well, once this door opens in a few seconds.
Perfect.
And that gives us the chance to cut down to the other group. What are y'all up to?
Derek's is attempting to open the door, but he is not keeping his back to the other two.
The doors to the crates, or?
No, the door's the one that's to the north.
Oh, okay. I mean, it just is just a sealed metal door. So
Okay, this is weird.
So you have just wind elements or other elements too?
I have my elements are wind, but I also can control lightning and anything else involving essentially the weather.
Could you essentially make raindrops into the keyhole and fill it like a key?
I've made it rain before. I don't know if I've got that kind of skill, but I.
It would be very precise.
I don't think that's how.
My skill with water is not that good. If I had Jinn that were aligned with water, that would be a different story, but I only have ones associated with wind and fire. I could try to melt the lock.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Cam, meanwhile, has found a lock that has just like a 4-digit combination thing. He's just kind of like spinning away at the
0000001 0002.
Yeah.
Sounds so Cam.
Bound to work eventually.
Yeah,
statistically.
I can attempt to melt the lock if you want me to try.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
We destroy the crate and damage our ally inside of it.
I mean, our ally's made of stone right now. Do we think he can feel?
Are they made of stone?
Or plastic?
Plastic melts, Goomsha.
Does it?
Yes. Yes, it does. Very much so.
Does the padlock have any wiggle room at all?
What do you mean?
Like, is it like attached to something so that like it's hanging naturally like down, but it could be lifted, like pulled? Still attached, obviously, but like Burr could shoot fire from beneath or Derek's could shoot fire from beneath it to hit the padlock without it hitting the crate. He doesn't have to hit like straight forward, right?
Is the padlock within reach?
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean like melted in your
there's
grasp?
a gap? Is there a gap between like the padlock, like the hook of the padlock? Like, is there a gap in there, or is it like tight to the crate?
Yeah. So, because what it is like, there's a hook on the door of the crate, and they put the padlock through the hooks, right? So.
Okay.
So it should have like a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
Would I be able to wedge my staff into the padlock to try to
give me a strong enough lever, I can move the world.
Yeah. Basically just lever it open.
Just purely levering. Give me a athletics roll.
Could I argue physique?
No, because this is not so much about you tanking it and more so about you just physically exerting yourself.
Okay. Counter offer.
Okay.
Goomsha or Cam, can one of you hold on to it while I use Tornado on you to blast you?
I've got a black arrow in my mouth, otherwise I would be completely game.
Right.
But if I take damage, this black arrow gets unleashed on us all, and we're floating in space.
Fair. It was worth a shot.
But Cam!
Cam's not here.
Cam's not here to defend himself! And I feel like he is quite the self-sacrificing sort. As long as we don't try to put Flashy on the chopping block, he'll be fine.
Did I hear my name? No, probably not.
If it's just for the good of the team, I guess. Hey, Cam! Hello!
Oh, yeah?
Could you help us with something, buddy?
No,
I'm sorry. I can't do it. Never mind. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, okay. Do you not need me?
What if, back to arguing physique, what if we all stand on the lever, so it's the weight of all three of our bodies combined? That would be a physique roll. For the weight of our body to be what pulls it down. Like, we're standing on the staff.
We're just using
We're not pulling
staff?
it. We're standing it.
What is the staff made of?
It's made of metal.
Magic metal.
It's not
Magic metal.
Derek's just gonna look down at it like, and all he's gonna think, just quietly mutter to himself, does she think it extends because of magic? Because it's a collapsible staff. So, like, does she think it collapses because of magic?
That's so.
No, I think it's magic because it does magic things. It's how you control your chin. I'm a thief. I know about collapsible gizmos and gadgets.
Yes, but it's a magic staff.
It's a magic staff.
It's a magic one.
It magically detracts and extends. With this click of a button, it magically extends.
Oh my gosh. She's not stupid.
No.
Not?
No.
No. Did you not hear the expansive vocabulary she had for the first half of this campaign?
First half.
For the first with the shenanigans that we get into, she just slowly starts to degrade.
All right, but no, so physique roll if we all use our body weights and we're just sitting on the staff.
I mean,
We're not pulling it, we're just existing on it.
We can try that, and if that doesn't work, plan B is to knock Cam while he's holding the staff.
Maybe.
I don't want to, but I can't hit myself with my tornado, and I don't want to risk you shooting the black bolt. By the way, does that... Can you feel if that's, like, dissipating, or...
You want to see?
No. No, I really don't.
Can I feel if it's dissipating or anything, Will? Is it still going just as strong as it has been?
The thing in your mouth? It's still
Black
there.
arrow, yeah.
It's still there.
Is it the same size, taking up the same amount of,
Yeah.
still
It's just there.
sturdy and still
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Perfectly preserved. Suspended in animation.
That's perfect.
Outside of time.
All right. There's going to be a worthy place to send this one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it weigh anything?
The staff?
The arrow that I'm
Oh.
semi-swallowing.
Sorry. Brain shut down for a second there.
Right? Does it have a weight, Will?
The staff? Oh, the thing in your mouth.
The arrow!
Both of us.
Wow.
The weight of all of our lives.
You can really tell that we haven't done this campaign in a few weeks.
If this
No,
is a short
it's just
story,
cumbersome in your mouth. It's not been comfortable to hold this just purely because, like, it's taking up so much space in your mouth. But other than that, it's not. Yeah, you're fine.
Your mouth is over encumbered.
you better
Sounds
work
good. Sounds good.
this.
I'm working on it.
Yes.
Gosh, this is not a conversation I ever thought I would have on this channel. I gotta say.
No, I've just been playing that over in my brain and getting more uncomfortable each time it loops.
Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna hop up and sit on the staff.
Okay.
I believe I'm in squirrel form currently, if that matters at all.
If Cam wants to get up on it as well, I'll hold the end and just try to, like, being the biggest of the three of us, try to, like, pull it down.
And that's a physique roll.
Yes. That will be that. Is it? Okay. Let's get this straight here. Physique. The counterpart to athletics, representing the character's natural physical aptitudes such as raw strength and endurance. Oh. I had them backwards. You guys were correct this whole time.
Oh, so I could have been using physique the whole time.
Oopsies.
Wow.
That's my bad.
Neat.
I had them backwards in my head.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We forgive you. Okay, then could I use my physique to pull the to try to pry the padlock open?
All right, roll to pry.
Would I get advantage because they are assisting?
So let's see what you roll first, and then I might allow it. You got a 3, which let's say they give you a like +1.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Yeah. So that would be a 4. You've definitely like damaged the like ring that the padlock is on. It is almost off. You have made good progress here.
Cool.
All right, and with that, we'll go ahead and give the other two some time. So the door's now open, and Doug starts leading you into the cafeteria. All right, it's this way. And then he like leads you down over here, and like, you know, in this spot on one of the walls that you cannot see typically on the map, he like just kind of like points like kind of like over here, and it's like, you see, there are some hidden compartments, like up there is where some of the ship's supplies are, and then if you come this way, there's a huge area kind of nestled inside of that cubby up there. The cubby does have a lock on it, another padlock.
Is it
Not a metal
within
lock.
reach of me?
Yes, but not of the professor, who is one of the crewmates presently in his current form. Short. So yes, you can reach up to it, but again, like there is a padlock currently on it.
Scanning. I believe 75% chance that you are the imposter unless you open this lock.
And I would like to deceive.
Roll to deceive. A 4. What do you mean by that? Are you saying that imposters can't open locks? That's not. Is that true?
75%, 80% chance increase in percentage.
Whoa. You know what? This might be a good chance for me to prove my innocence then. And then you can see the great and mighty Doug is your ally. and he like takes a little key out of his weird little belt thing that he has, like just kind of like it just
Gortho's
like,
in his belt.
yeah, just in the fold of the belt, just kind of like takes out this
I'll be
little
key
key,
master.
and
Not the fold.
and applies it to the lock. See, and then like puts the lock back on.
So he undoes it and then just puts it right back?
Yeah.
Most impressive.
Suspicious
This is great for my research.
behavior indicates percentage lowering. Fact that could open lock. Confirmed. Quickly close lock. Suspicious.
What? Wait, what? I roll a deceive again.
Yeah, okay.
A 6.
Even more.
Gosh.
My deceives a 3, by the way.
Yikes. Wait. What do you mean? Wait, do you want me to just keep it? I mean, he reaches up, unlocks it. See, like he's holding the lock in one hand, the key in the other, like pulled off of the thing. Is this good enough? Because I'm supposed to keep that lock on there.
Supposed to? By whom?
By the managers, our clients have requested this.
Have you met these clients?
Not personally.
Then how do you know their directives are good for the crew and not Among Us spies?
Roll deceive.
Man, Bob is going all in on this.
A 2. Fine.
Not good.
I don't think that the imposters are able to get outside of this ship, so there's not really a reason to think that they would be imposters. And he goes and puts the lock back on.
Dang it.
It's good. It was a good attempt.
I'll just break it next round.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty. So, but like each of the crewmates have one of these keys on them. It's just that not all of them can reach. So,
Do we?
no.
So each of the hired crew has
Yes.
a key.
Right.
But yeah, okay.
Huh. Okay.
Scanning. New directive not found.
And suddenly the lights cut out, and we will come over to Cam, Goomsha, and Derek's.
Somebody hit the lights.
I'm. So we were not able to pry it open, right?
Correct.
With a
God, that
3, we
noise.
weren't able to.
That just made me
Okay.
back.
Did that? Wait, with the 4, we weren't able to pry it open?
Oh, the 4. No.
Yeah, 'cause
with
I
the-
didn't
with the
add my
4,
+1.
you got him most of the way, right? It's
Okay.
yeah.
Just needs a one final like push.
Yeah.
Let's just do the same thing again.
Okay.
Well, now it's
I can-
dark, so you're going to be working at disadvantage if you do so.
Do one of you want to go check that out?
Flashy is in the room with us, yeah?
Does he emit light?
He
Flashy bulb? I would hope
used
so.
for been used for light before.
So you learned Flash at level 1, come on now.
Point. That's literally the point of him, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So he's going to emit light. Yeah. He will emit light within like 3 spaces and be able to let you all see each other.
Okay. So we can see each other. We can see the. I'm assuming at that point we can see the lock because we're right next to it. Right. Okay. Do one of us want to make sure that no one gets killed while we're over there?
I got your back.
Okay. Are you saying you're gonna go, or are you saying you're gonna stick with me?
Stick with you.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure. Cam, do you want to stay as well? I mean, we can keep working on this if you want.
I could. whichever we want me to do, that's fine.
Okay. Might be a good idea for you to go check that out. Just be sure that nobody dies.
Just the okay. Should Flashy come with me or?
Shoot, that's right.
Yeah, I would
Flashy.
rather keep Flashy with me if that's possible.
Right.
We could keep traveling as a pack.
Then yeah, stick with us.
Okay. So you're all going to go to electrical then?
No, I think we're. Are we going to electrical, or do you want to keep working on this?
Let's use Flashy real quick to just finish this up because it's almost done.
Yeah.
And we're here. And we know nobody in this room with us because the door's all locked, right?
Right.
Door's unlocked.
Yeah. So
Oh, they
You're
are
my
unlocked
friend now.
Oh,
We're
okay.
having
Yeah,
soft
they're
tacos
unlocked.
later.
Okay. Then
Once
yeah,
now his lights are out.
Okay.
we'll just keep working on it then.
Alrighty. So go ahead and I guess roll another physique to see if you can get that going.
Yep, and this is +1, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
With
3.
a 3. Okay, so that's already including the +1.
Yeah.
You get the lock pried off of there. There you go.
Okay. Good. We got this. Now what?
So at this point, I guess we'll jump on back up to the other two. So the other two, the lights go out all of a sudden, and you get an indicator on your tablets as to which way to go to get to electrical.
Which is like down into to the right, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I call out to Bob. I'm like, hey, we gotta head down there and get those lights back on quickly.
Directive acknowledged. Turning on lights.
Oh, so sound to me there. We gotta get to lights and turn them on quickly. There we go.
Here, Sharky, eat a Snickers. You're not Hugh when you're hungry.
So, then
Alrighty, and that is when you meet up with these others. That you see the light before you, and you get there just as they pry off the lock from the crate.
We were able to get one of these.
Are they doing it in the dark?
It was easier to do it now when no one's around. Especially if they think that
Fair.
what we're doing is imposter stuff.
So I reckon, I mean, if y'all are gonna be here, should me and Bob then go towards electrical?
That might not be a bad idea.
oh, wait, electrical.
Alright, well stay huddled together, Bob. Let's make sure, like, don't... Be careful of scary ne'er-do-wells.
Alrighty, so
We found the other people. We'll be back.
alrighty, yes, you come into there and you see Miku Fan has already made it to the electrical panel before you. Now it's about time someone else shows up. As he's flipping all these different things, and suddenly also just behind you, several others start teaming up, and you're now just kind of like everyone's just kind of piled up onto this one space.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up a little bit after everyone piles up over there.
Alrighty. As they do so, suddenly the lights finally come back on, and yeah, the peace is restored.
Oh, finally. You all were very insufferable there. I just like switches. Of course you do.
The second the lights come on, I'm gonna turn to Cam and Goomsha. We should probably pretend like we're actually doing tasks, otherwise we will look suspicious.
Alrighty. Okay. So the rest of y'all, yeah. So there's two of them coming in, towards the the storage bay where you guys are, and they, and yeah. So go ahead and roll, I guess, deceive in this case to like just try to like act like you were doing productive things.
Do either of us three have a task in this room?
What room is it?
Storage.
Storage?
Cam does not.
You don't, Burr. I do not.
I think I need new glasses. I still can't read mine.
Alright, so I haven't sent you.
Yeah, it's seeming like a big old no.
Wink, wink.
Does I guess
I have one in communications and one in admin, though. So if there's somebody nearby, we can say we just came from either of those places.
that works for me. So I'm down for
Yep.
that. So roll deceive.
Roll deceive, yes, please.
Okay.
Alrighty, with a 1, that's not a good start.
Goomsha, carry me.
I got you. I got you. We was just going to communications to do the... Because it's not even a lie.
No.
I was
we
going
are-
to communications
Mm.
to do the thing. To do the...
This is if they question us, right?
Yeah,
Like, if
Sir
they
Keith
come
comes
with
in and
any
is like,
Right.
Why is this, why is the lock on the ground?
Shoot, we didn't hide the lock?
Nope.
That's what we were
I
trying
put the lock in my pocket. What are you talking about? Have we met?
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say,
lock was in my
we're
pocket the second
we're
it came
attempting to
off.
hide this. We're not.
okay, okay.
That's sloppy.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and with Palms 4, yeah, no, the lock is out of the way. I'll say that. Burr, you're 1. Gosh. But
Derek's is just holding his staff, just...
yeah. This
This is a staff?
and then Cam is just going to shut up because yeah, he's not going to help. So well, he will like start speaking, just like and then just kind of like stop himself and just like cover his mouth. So
Okay, so, were you on your way over here to help with the lights?
After communications, yes.
Well, I hope you got your task done. Glad we didn't have too many people in there. That would have been amused.
oh, I'm actually stretching him out. No. I had way too much. Okay, anyways. My brain got very distracted by comical stretching. The so Sir Keith ends up going that way. Flora Coral will end up going to the right. After they depart, what does the professor and body opponent bag do?
So I will say, like, little side note for Adorable, we still were never actually. I wasn't. I don't know if you gave them tasks or not, but I haven't gotten my task yet.
Oh, I thought we said that y'all weren't going to do tasks.
I mean, we need to have some direction to not be suspicious to everybody else.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I got my list of tasks.
At least give us like suggestions. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
more guidelines than task.
Suddenly in the middle of this though, and I'll give task while this happens. There is a body that gets found by Sir Keith, and it seems that Doug has been killed.
Done.
So everyone drag yourselves up to the middle, please. Gather around the table. Alrighty. Where did I put these two? There they are.
I found the body in the cafeteria. It seems Doug has been killed.
Can I just vote Keith?
Okay. So, I'm trying to...
Red herring is.
I'm trying to think what...
Do we...
It's like, you don't want to, like, sit... Am I freezing?
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought I was freezing for a second. That was weird. Okay. Where in cafeteria was he?
He was kind of down at the bottom, almost by the hallway towards admin.
Did he even go anywhere when the lights went out? So, okay. Who was up near cafeteria? Like, roll call. Where was everybody at?
Most of us were on the left side.
Yeah, I was in electrical for like a good amount of that.
Mud left.
Also, left.
That's his Flora Coral. And then, oh, hold on. There's still one missing. Oh, pint-sized Karen.
I was over on the right that whole time. I was like lower right.
We didn't see you over there.
Bob, do we miss anybody?
There wasn't anybody around when me and you were in the room with him. We left as soon as the lights went out. He didn't follow. It's very possible that... Because there's a vent in electrical, right?
Yes.
So it's very possible that someone vented from the cafeteria to electrical and beat us there.
But there's
Mizu
no
fan,
vents in the cafeteria, though. The closest vent is in the med bay,
second.
just to the
There's
left
one
of
right
the
there.
cafeteria.
What's that on the ground?
There's one right there.
Oh, there's one. There's one right
What's
there.
that on the ground?
Oh, never mind. I
What are you
forgot
talking
there's
about?
one.
What is that?
Never mind.
Suspicious activity.
Retcon.
65%.
I was literally scrolling around my map to see what you're talking about, and then just like I somehow just didn't scroll right enough. All right, there we go.
Lost the palm.
Not the palm.
Oh no, not the
Palm.
palm.
How can I read?
So-
Palm. Oh, we've lost palm. Hello?
It says she's back.
She's trying, y'all. She's trying.
I think she's back.
There we go.
What? We can barely hear you.
Kind of
We're getting something.
Oh, anyways,
She's trying to speak to us. I know it.
She can't speak out loud anyways in the game, so it's fitting.
Oh, there we go. We got you back.
I refreshed. Everything was buffering pretty bad. Sorry.
So my only thought there is, because we know there's a vent in electrical too.
Yeah.
Mizu Van, you were electrical the entire round?
Well, I had a lot of tasks there, but I also had some tasks. I was about to head up to upper engine, and then the lights went out. So I just once I was done with electrical, I ended up having to do more electrical. It also really didn't help that the doors closed on me too.
Do we know how the vents work? Like, were we briefed on that?
You know that the vents are only usable by imposters. You know that much.
Okay. Well,
so
it sounds like somebody was possibly, if the rest of us were all grouped up, somebody came through that vent.
Prediction.
Me and Bob went straight down towards the group there. I mean, joined with you guys, and then from there went to electrical to get that fixed.
It was Miku Fan was there before us. The only way could have been there is if Miku Fan story true or Miku Fan imposter.
If Miku went through the vent,
Doug, lights alive. Lights go out. We leave to fix lights. Doug die.
Doug die.
I mean, no, but after the lights went out, I was in electrical. I was there first, and people saw me there.
Oh, yes, I suppose he was in electrical by the time I got to electrical.
yes, but isn't the venting instantaneous?
Sure, but that would be some very skillful timing. It's not impossible, but it's improbable.
Then how about other explanation? Self-report. Looking right at Sir Keith.
You accuse me of doing such a thing as self-report.
I want him to be an imposter so bad this round. I really want this.
Derek's is just giving an I mean.
Thank you for amusing me, but I believe that is such a false idea you have in your head. You need to reprogram this one, Professor.
Resorting to insults. Suspicious activity increase.
Who last saw Doug?
And the voting time is up. So, the talking time is up. Voting time is now.
Keith.
I don't think we have enough. I
Yeah,
don't. I'm gonna abstain.
Off. Yep.
I almost want to vote Sir Keith off just merit, but
Yeah,
I too will skip.
Yep.
The vibe is there, but
But I'm gonna keep tabs on both Mitsu and Keith. They have strike one in my mind.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Pint-sized Karen is also a little bit suspicious to me, just because we never got.
She was the only one alone.
Yeah.
Because if everyone else was together, well, no, because even Keith wasn't fully together with anyone.
Especially
Miku wasn't
in there.
fully
He kind of went.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Karen, you're right. Karen was the most on her own. Alrighty. With that, a lot of the crewmates also vote for Skip, and thus no one is ejected. And
does
you may
anyone
resume.
else vote?
What?
Does anyone else besides those two vote for Keith? Or does everyone else skip?
Does everyone skip?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you do see who votes for who. No. Everyone votes for Skip.
Okay. So who were the two that voted for Keith? That was
Me.
Timber and okay.
Because he deserved it.
Eric's is just gonna put a hand on Bob's shoulder, and you're just gonna hear in his mind like, while I agree that Keith is a bit of an annoyance, we may want to keep an eye out for those two.
I just send this like mental flash of my plan for this round, in which I say, "Hey, all of you focus on tasks and keeping track of people. I'm gonna break that lock and get people out."
Okay. We've already I'm gonna relay. We've already broken a lock for one of the crates, so we may be able to get some of them out from there as well.
Perfect.
So,
assuming that the crate that you broke open into has
has figures.
Right. It's like, this is the rations. Dang it!
Rice.
My cabbages.
My cabbages.
Karen runs off to the left, as does Mud. Keith starts heading down south, and Floral Coral
Keith, Derek's, do you follow Keith?
Do we want to follow Keith, or do we want to go back to the crate?
I think Midwest is
they're
handling
going
the crate,
the same way.
Body opponent bag's handling the crates.
He's going the same way as the crates, so might as well follow him.
He veers off into admin.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, to be fair,
I have a task in admin. You want to watch my back while I do my task in admin?
yeah, I got you. I also have a task, not in admin, but close. Where's the distributor? Oh, that's electrical, reactor, shields, and electrical. So yeah, after this, if we want to go to electrical,
oh yay, task.
We can pass by the crate after that.
I think we want to keep following Keith.
Valid. Okay.
I have swipe card in here.
Okay, then go ahead and do so. There's no skill check for this because it's literally just. Actually, you know what?
I don't know. That one's a hard skill check.
Actually, yeah, a lot of new players mess up that's card swipe thing, which is on the far right of this panel here. Come over here, and then I will have what on earth skill wise? Where's my list?
Coordination.
What?
Coordination. No, it was a joke. I'm sorry.
Add new skill, coordination.
Yeah, basically. No special.
Burglary.
No.
Swiping.
No.
Ah.
Oh, I see what you
Thank
did.
Thank you.
Nah,
Goomsha, no swiping. Goomsha, no swiping. Goomsha. Aw,
we'll just do special.
Special works for me.
3. You get it first try. Woo.
Does he know I got it first try?
Well, technically the tasks are really only seeable to yourself. Don't think about it too hard.
So I could do a bad job and have to keep staying here until until
Sir
he leaves.
Keith is not looking over at you to see. He just sees you swiping the card a couple times. He's not looking at you.
Yeah, then I'll just keep swiping it. I'll be like, darn machine.
Alrighty, and then Sir Keith, after like maybe 10 or so seconds, is like.
Except I don't say that because arrow in the mouth.
Like after seeing you, I was like, oh, hello. I've got to go take this to communications. And we'll start heading off. Meanwhile, what is Body Opponent Bag up to? And I guess Cam, simply because he had no idea what to do, was just kind of left behind in the cafeteria, and I guess is now with Body Opponent Bag.
Totally fine. I make sure that the others leave first.
Okay.
Mud, pint size.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even see them. Yeah, no, they had left. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Miku and Floral Coral as well. There.
Oh, gosh, everything that's just out of frame. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. As soon as the cafeteria is clear, I break the android character and I look at Cam and I go, "They're right up here. We need to break them out."
So I mean, we broke the lock in the other one by just using a big stick, big metal stick.
Okay, so was it force? Did you just like force it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and physique it myself.
Oh gosh! All right, let's
like just grab it and yank it off the thing.
All right, let's see what you roll. A 4. It seems to give way a bit as you are pulling. Like this seems feasible, but though it's like this is going to take some time and effort.
We don't have time, but effort I have plenty. I would like to use Smashergy to empower my hand as I bring it forward.
Alrighty. Okay. So here's one of the things. Yeah. So secretly I told both Body Opponent Bag and Derek's after the whole events in Hyrule to add a new skill to their list called Smashergy. And so
and I did upgrade that, by the way, with my last level up.
It's my next level up.
Nice.
I put my points into Smashergy, just all full send.
Alrighty, roll Smashergy.
Dang it.
With a 1.
It's a +3.
You try to channel the Smashergy, remembering the training that you got from recalling and watching Little Mac learn to use Smashergy. And it's you try mimicking some of the things that Little Mac did, and it doesn't quite seem to make much of a difference in your physique.
Okay, Cam, just make sure no one comes in, and that's gonna be my next turn, is another physique roll on it.
Alrighty. So Goomsha, before you head out from that room, we're going.
I was following Keith.
Yes, yes. And with Derek's right behind you, I'm just going to leave these to leave this to you three.
The second you move from the panel, Gumsha, Derek's is just going to put a hand on you and just, I can't control it, and he's gonna bring his staff down on you.
No!
And you just see a smile of the row of sharp teeth.
Like
The toothy grin.
Yeah,
Oh,
the imposter like tooth.
no.
Not there.
I trusted you.
Alrighty.
Can't
So-
control it.
Fun fact: the imposter in the game is able to instantly kill their opponents. However, in this case, since we're doing a tabletop RPG, while they are able to instantly kill the various people, do note the imposters know how to kill. This is their lifeline. This is all they know. And therefore, for one attack of their choice per scene, it will deal consequences instead of stresses.
Makes sense.
This is dealing a big consequence on me, I gotta say.
Oh yeah.
I trusted
issues,
you.
that's for sure.
Yeah, can I get you to roll a can I get Palm, can I get you to roll a will check over this since this even goes against your your trouble of not trusting people.
Oh no!
Because this is definitely not even Derek. It's not even Derek.
No. Main character creation was trust issues.
Yeah.
That's
We just
literally the
undid
worst
our
part
entire
of it. This isn't
character arc.
Derek.
You are going to take a mental damage.
Oh.
Just one?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Alrighty. So the so what attack is Derek's doing? Is this the kill shot?
Yeah, this is gonna be my kill shot. I'm gonna try to just go for the throat immediately.
Okay, so just so if you are going to be using the skill set and stuff that you have. So if you wanted to use a special move to do this, you can, and that would use your special skill. But though, if you want to just make an outright physical attack, you can do a little fight or whatever.
The only thing that won't like cause a big sound or make a big mess would probably be tornadoes, since that centers on Derek's. So what he's going to do is he's going to just bring the staff up, and in the motion of like stirring the tornado, he's gonna come down and use the wind force to knock Gumsha against the wall right here.
Alrighty. Roll to hit.
Okay.
A 3 to hit. Now, Gumsha, what do you do to dodge this?
I can.
Does she
So
dodge
he's
with that will?
Sending the wind at me.
She will roll a disadvantage, that's for sure.
Okay.
I want.
Basically, I'm asking if you shield or
Two.
dodge, right? So it'll be using either your special or attack to do either shield or dodge.
I want to.
I don't want to do this. I'm sorry.
No, I know. What does
This
a
pains
boomerang
him.
flower do in Mario
A little
Kart
less than it
again?
pains
Remind
you.
me real quick. Remind me, Palm Tree tries what boomerang flowers do.
In the regular Mario games, it turns you into a boomerang bro. That's like so. You have this boomerang that you can send out as an attack, and that's about it.
Okay, it wouldn't make him fly. Okay.
No.
I don't know. Felt like worth asking. Okay. I'm gonna... I don't think I have anything that would, like, reflect his attack back at him.
No, correct.
To
So
make
that's
him
why I'm
be
saying you either
airborne.
shield or dodge.
I don't like this.
Remind me which rolls are... Special is a shield, right?
Yes.
Or dodge. Special's dodge.
No, special is
dodge.
shield.
And I shield.
Alrighty, roll special to shield. A 4 to counter the 3. So
Disadvantage?
Oh, that's right. So
Disadvantage!
we pushed it at -1 and attacker wins ties.
Yep.
That's a severe consequence.
I want to counter.
How?
Is Derek's in there at all? Did the previous imposter give us any reason to think that, like, this is the same being? Or, like, Derek's is somewhere else, locked away?
With what happened
I think that was the
Cam,
gist.
What happened to Cam last time is like he said that he was just somewhere dark until the round ended. He had no idea what was going on.
So it could be within his own
like,
mind.
this body is not Derek's body.
Correct. This is because they're shapeshifters. So this is someone else.
Okay, they're shapeshifters. It's a complete impersonator.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, Derek's, were you firmly planted, like, on the ground when you did this? Or did you jump at any point airborne while you cast this airborne attack?
The tornado is a grounded move. He can technically do it in air, but it's a grounded move. Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I want to kind of, like, push him back and open my mouth to spit the arrow back at him.
Okay.
But I want him off the ground of the ship when I do so.
What? How do you accomplish that?
I'm gonna get down and I'm gonna, like, push him up.
Also, why does that matter? In case you miss, I guess?
Because... to take him down with me. The imposter. The black arrow.
Yes, I get that.
I don't want him touching the ship because the last time we shot the ship and the whole thing went down. And I don't know how the...
No, because it went through the ship. The ship went down because the pilots stopped being able to pilot the ship.
So if I just open my mouth back at him, like, pinned up against the wall, it shouldn't have any foreseeable consequences?
Correct.
Of,
Unless you
like,
miss.
Black holing the entire ship?
No, correct.
Unless I miss.
Yeah.
Who cares about missing? That's not something I worry about. Alright, so I'll take that severe consequence. And as you have me, the wind's gushing, throwing me against the wall, knocking all sense and rhyme and reason out of me.
Oh, wait, no, because you took
I stare
damage.
at you dead in your imposter eyes, and I go,
Hold on. Order of operations here, because you took damage. Therefore, you lost the squirrel ability. And so the black arrow is just gone.
No.
Oh no!
Power up. Lost the thing. No.
I'm sorry, guys.
Because you're right.
Derek.
that
It's not
wasn't
him!
perfect.
Derek, why'd you do this?
Control it.
Why'd you do this to us?
Whispers in my brains. They've got me.
The voices, they told me to.
Can I spend a fate point to reverse the order of time
I will say you
and
can
have
spend-
quickened
you-
reflexes?
Actually, I'll allow you to spend a fate point to make it so that, because this is the first time that you've had something pocketed in your mouth and then lost your power up, right? So if you spend a fate point, I'll allow it to be that when you lose the power up, it just automatically ejects whatever you had.
Can I spend a
Good with me?
fate point?
Yeah, what would you like to spend it on there, Derek's?
I'm going to use it on brotherly instinct and manipulate
Already
that
been you
will,
right now. Wait a
that
second.
will damage to throw off to throw off Goomsha and throw off her aim, because why would you hit me? I'm your friend. I'm like a brother figure.
I can't.
Just like some puppy eyes. Oh man.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just a
You
shock
were
of,
never
like,
my
why would-
friend.
Just a shock of why would you?
You and your razor teeth and your masks and your lies. You're no different than the rest of those me's wearing fake faces.
All right.
If I may,
yes.
real quick.
Emotional damage.
That's so good.
Oh,
So good.
Oh, you bless. Okay.
you're not my friend. You
So I-
hurt my friend.
Either way here, so I'll let you decide if you want to spend the fate point still there, Derek's, because that arrow is coming at, like, what we just established is that it's coming out against her will, because it just is, yeah. So this is just random chance. Will the arrow go towards, because she's facing you, so there's a good chance. But though you do already have a good advantage over the situation, dodge.
We're pretty close.
I was behind her when I attacked her.
So she was facing
Right?
forward.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
spun me around with your tornadoes.
I would have
You
just
did.
hit you in
You
the
did.
eye
No, you
towards
did
her.
do a
Spun me
thing.
around.
You did do a thing where you like apologized to her first.
Put the hand on the shoulder, made her face.
Okay,
it,
fair enough.
so.
Fair enough.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
So Palm, roll the special, and this will be for the arrow. And then I'll let Derek's have a +1 to whatever he wants to do to either shield or dodge.
Dodge is physique, right?
No, dodge is attack. You're using
Okay,
attack
then I'm
defensively,
going to-
essentially, is how you can
Then I'm
think of
going
it.
to guard.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll with your +1.
Oh
Attackers win
no.
ties.
no, but you get that
Two
+1.
fantastics.
We
That is
already
with-
added
wow.
the +1.
Holy cow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is amazing. A 6 and a 6.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Derek's is now a figurine. Or at
Good.
least this imposter Derek's. You can see
Good.
with his mouth like kind of open and his frozen state the unsightly teeth and hideously sharp tongue within. And the Timber, what would you like to do?
So, as I kind of witness this, I'm running to basically find the others. So I know they didn't they come down this direction?
Yes.
Oh, I saw them go that direction.
If you're talking about Cam and Body Opponent Bag, they're still up in the cafeteria. They were dealing with the Doug hidey hole.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and Sir Keith was heading to communications.
I'm so sorry.
It's like, guys, we have a problem.
What? What's happening?
Hurry! And I.
Okay. Cam just kind of hurries with you. Oh my.
And I guess I run and report Derek's body.
It's not a dead body, so
Emergency meeting.
I mean,
Does it-
in
does
this
it
world,
count?
would this not classify as a report?
I guess it. Yes, it can.
You want me to hit the
Sure.
button?
Yeah, yeah.
Before we hit the button, I want to spit on this piece of plastic.
Does your blood touching it count?
But would keeping him...
count towards reanimating him. I don't think that was.
I don't
passing
think
I feel
thought.
like
No, probably not. But anyways, so you hit report body, and that is where we will end today's session.
Ah!
I'm so sorry. He
I'm
can't
blind.
do anything if he's stuck with Goomsha.
What was that?
I can't do anything if I'm stuck with you. If
How
I'm being very,
could you?
it's not me. It's Imposter Derek's. Imposterix, if you will.
Is Imposterix. That's so good.
Can we change the name for next session to Imposterix? Derek's?
Imposter.
So funny.
Oh gosh. Alrighty. So
I'm very disappointed in you.
What do you mean? I don't have control over it. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the DM for choosing me. Sorry, Fedorable.
I
No.
think he picked you on purpose.
Yeah. I wouldn't listen. Derek's is like the worst person to have as a traitor.
Yeah.
I will.
I shared brains with this imposter for a second. I'm a little perturbed.
I should state that I didn't lie when I said that I randomized the imposter, but I did only randomize one of the imposters. Derek's was a deliberate choice.
You.
I felt it coming. I knew it was like it was either this one or next one. I'm gonna be the imposter because like I'm sorry. Derek's needs to be there to help, like make sure everything goes smooth. If he's not there, oops.
Yep.
That was poetically awful.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Alrighty. So
Oh.
we're going to give you guys a chance to get to know these players, and so those in the chat, feel free to answer this question as well. So the we are a little short on time. Maybe we'll just run through plugs real quickly because we're overtime. Let's just run through plugs real quickly because we had a lot of padding with the intros and stuff.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. So let's just run down the line. Midwest, who is you?
Who is I? Well, I'm Midwest Dungeon Delvers. You can catch me doing a variety of streams, usually 6:30 p.m. Central Time, playing some games. However, this Thursday, it's the return of the Six Sword Saga.
Hey, yo.
Starts this Thursday. And hey, you know what? my birthday is this Friday, so it'd be a hoot and a holler if you all stop by.
Hey, yo.
The session 1
Early birthday?
for the Six Sword Saga, which is a 9-year story that I've been telling, and this is like the perfect season to hop in because it's set prequel style in the timeline, so probably a good time to catch it.
Alrighty, and Burr, who is you?
Hello, I am Burr. I am a variety streamer and speedrunner, or BurrItsColdGaming. I speedrun Quest 64 and a variety of randomizers, which actually I'm technically taking a break from speedrunning for right now because I found out my Nintendo 64 is broken. Yeah, it broke in the
Oh no!
But right now I'm kind of doing I'm moving away from story stuff and actually going towards more challenging things. A lot of Monster Hunter. I'm currently doing a too many types Nuzlocke in Pokemon, so that's fun. I'm also the DM of a Kingdom Hearts TTRPG that we've been running almost 3 years now over on my channel every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So if you like Kingdom Hearts, you like drama, you like jazz, you like just anything like that, come and hang out. We don't follow the main story, so if you don't like Kingdom Hearts but you like TTRPGs and you like all that stuff, we're totally there for you, man. So
Heck yeah.
And Clam. Clam.
Clam treat. Clam.
Earts.
Clam, you
I'm
muted.
Palm Tree
There you go.
Tries. I am a guest star streamer. I hang out on other people's channels, such as Fedorable Wills, where you can catch me playing Super Smash Quest every Saturday night nowadays. And occasionally on YouTube, you can find me and TeusFlips playing Reverie, along with a couple of other cool friends like Sharky Attack. Yeah, that's me. I don't really do much online these days. It's pretty great. Go touch grass, kids.
All right, Sharky.
But I don't wanna.
All right, who is I? I am Sharky Attack. Hello. Yeah. So I too am kind of a guest streamer these days, though I am. I keep saying it, but I have plans to begin again here real soon. As far as diving back into some spooky games, getting caught back up in Poppy Playtime. I have 2 chapters to get through now. And of course, my Pokemon Nuzlocks. I love me some Pokemon Nuzlocks and other various challenges. Maybe some Goose Duck again. This is really getting me back into the hype of, deceit.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned. I'm coming back.
Let's go. And I am Will, your game master, and I do tabletop RPGs here, as well as Nintendo games on my Twitch channel. And make sure that if you are on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can leave a 5-star review to help boost us in the algorithms there. And also, don't forget to use code FedorableWill when you buy your ticket to ReachConf this coming November. There is a chance to actually play at a table that I will be game mastering. Myself and a handful of others are going to be. We're going to have our own little tables there, and we're going to be game mastering for people. So, if you want to experience me as a GM firsthand, come on down, do it. Plenty of stuff for those that love
10 out of 10 would recommend.
tabletop RPGs, gaming, etc. Sorry, what was that?
I love being a guest at your tables. They're great.
Yes, yes. Agreed.
Always a good time.
Speaking from personal experience here, would recommend.
10 out of 10.
Alrighty. And with that, can I get a goodbye, players?
Ears.
Goodbye, players.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good as the buys.
Bye.
If you love someone, you tell them the truth. And boy, howdy do I love you guys. So, here's the truth. That can be found over in Psalm 115, 2-6. Why should the nations say, where now is their God? Our God is in the heavens. He does whatever he pleases. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of man's hands. They have mouths, but they do not speak. They have eyes, but they do not see. They have ears, but they do not hear. They have noses, but they do not smell. And that is our truth time for today. That's all the time that we have for today. I love you all and a good one.